Hey there, it's Kimberly. I could actually make a blooper video out of how many times I've messed up. So I've got my glasses on. I'm keeping them on. So yeah, hey, it's me. It's Kimberly. I am actually. I got so lucky. My friend Brittany Tolberg tagged me to do a 5 question tag video. You're gonna see me keep looking down. I'm gonna keep looking to the side. Because I have like notes everywhere, and if I could read my writing, it's going to be a-okay. All right, so basically, it is a 5 question tag video. First question is, what three YouTubers inspire me the most? Well, I have like a lot that I watch, so that's like kind of really hard. I actually think I wrote down four. So, but of course, Brittany Tolberg, she is my first. She inspires me. Let me tell you, I met Brittany in a Facebook group 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Neither one of us had ever done a makeup swap, so we decided to do a makeup swap. Well, the great thing about that is if you're going to do a makeup swap, like a real makeup swap, you need to talk to each other like constantly. You need to get to like know that person. Otherwise, you're just going and buying some stuff and sticking in putting it in a box and sending it to them and hope they like it. So we wanted, to make sure, we did it right. So we gave ourselves like 2 months, and so in that 2 months we talked a lot and we became friends. It was one of those makeup swaps. We had a budget of 100. Yeah, well, we know that was like gone the first week. We both went way over that, but Brittany is an amazing person. She is like the best mom. She is like, she's the mom that will spend, she'll stay up all night to make sure that every kid in the class has really nice gifts. Fantastic at couponing. There's nothing that that girl cannot do that she wants to do. I believe, I'm not sure if she wants to go retail or what her goal is for next year. But let me tell you, if there's anybody can do it, it's Brittany. She sets her mind to something and she can do it. Poor thing. She's been trying to teach me how to coupon for so long, and it's just like goes right over my head. And I keep trying and I keep missing. So yeah, Brittany would be my first person that inspires me. Because she is so awesome and she's a go-getter. Just everything about her. Any of you know Brittany, I know you love her to death. My second person is Rockstar Mom. This lady is so cool. I subscribe a lot to mostly like beauty and makeup channels. Well, I'm like 51 and I shouldn't be subscribing to those channels and I shouldn't be wanting to do a YouTube channel on that subject, but I do because I love that stuff. And there's nothing that says just because we get older, we just got to let our face get full of wrinkles and stuff. So I try really, really hard. So I watch like everything there is to watch. And Rockstar Mom happened to have something on there, and it was called 5 tips to, of the best, make you look younger, something like that. 5 beauty tips. So I watched her and I fell in love with her automatically. I've been watching her ever since. She does not have a beauty channel. I mean, she does a lot of beauty stuff, best foundations for older women. Because she does get into a lot of that stuff. But she's also, tells some great stories. Her and her husband like to travel. It's more of a lifestyle station. She is just so fun. She's like the kind of person that like you just want to go hang out with for the weekend. She is so cool, and like you've got to check her station out too. She's like really, really good. Um, I've got okay 2 more, so I'm doing four. This other one I'll save for last because you're gonna think that inspires you. I'm gonna tell you why it inspires me though. Okay, but my third is Teresa Rose. She's been on YouTube for a couple of years. This woman is so nice, and she does all makeup tutorials. I've tried. She's the one that I tried. Well, now my eyes are still swollen and messed up, so I can't. But I like literally will watch her videos and try to copy what she does, like literally. But I can't do it good. But she's so good and she's just so sweet. I like nice people. I like nice people and she does super good. She's so nice, and she's like really into the natural stuff and organic and stuff like that. And like even I think she did a video a few days ago, and she was using something, and she said it wasn't 100% organic, so like, calm down or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. Not that's not verbatim word for word, but I believe she is, into the organic stuff, which I am not, but I watch her for her beauty tips, her tutorials, her reviews. She is awesome. I love her to death. And like I said, she's been on there for two years now, maybe 3 years, but I'm thinking she's been on there for a couple of years. So she's doing great. So yeah, she is another YouTuber that totally inspires me. This next YouTuber, it's actually a husband and wife team, and you're gonna think that that's kind of like not something that, but they inspire me. It's called Clean My Space. She is so amazing. I can't think. It was a few years ago, and the only reason I found her channel was because my girls and I were going to get a mani-pedi at a place we had never been. And first they did our nails, and we were looking over at they were doing pedis, and we're like, ooh, do we even want them to like touch our toenails, let alone our fingernails? And so we made an excuse and we got out of there without the pedis. So a few days later, I was on YouTube and I had typed in there, nail salon, how to tell if a salon is clean. I don't know when that was. I just remember that, and the nail salon was when I first started watching her. And it is, it's like a family thing. It's a husband and wife. They are just, they have so many videos on like organization and cleaning, and like you see, I am so unorganized. It's like I have all these little notes, but the worst part is I can't read my notes. So even with my glasses on, because my writing's so bad. But my daughter will come over and she'll clean my house. And she doesn't like clean my house. She throws everything away. She just like throws stuff away. And I'm like, I'm going pitter patter. My heart's having pitter patters. I'm like, what are you doing? That's like my stuff. And it's so funny because when you watch Clean My Space, she has like a 1 minute rule or something. If you touch something just real quick, make up your mind. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to toss it? But, I have a room that I don't use for anything but, clothes and stuff like that. And I said if I ever get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to make a YouTube room. And I am going to use Clean My Space for all of my tips to do it. And I will follow everything that they say to do. They do, the decorating, everything. I love watching her videos. They make their videos fun. They make cleaning fun, and they give you DIY or DIE. They give you the DIY projects. How to organize your kitchen cupboards, and just it's fun stuff. So yeah, that video YouTuber inspires me, and I know that would not be anything to do with cleaning that inspires somebody, but it inspires me. Before I got sick and I used to work, I never ever had time to clean and organize and all that. I literally had somebody come in and do it for me. And now that I have time, I'm in such a little space. That's another thing they do is, how to maximize little spaces. So yeah, I love that channel. I really love that channel. I just want to make sure. Okay, I got Brittany. I got Teresa. See, I'm already messed up. That's what I'm saying. I probably do the worst tag videos. Okay, yeah, and then, the other one, which is, it's Influenster. I love Influencer, so I always watch their videos. They really do give great makeup advice, and they give you super discounts. Like, they did a 70% off, and you can only get 70% off cart, like, that day only through Influencer. I wonder if it's the way my camera is just... I don't know. But anyway, okay, so anyway, that is my 5 favorite YouTubers. Okay, 3 things that I'm good at. I had to actually ask my daughter because I'm like, what the heck am I good at? It's like, I know I'm good at raising kids. Like, my daughter actually cheated and she helped me. And so I will say, you know, raising kids. When I left my kid's dad, my baby, you know, she's 23 now. She was a baby. She was like maybe 9 months old. And I moved all the way to Arkansas from California. And, but I was blessed enough before I got, for 20 years, I finally made to work in radio. So I was able to give them, you know, what they needed growing up. I was blessed enough to have a good career before I got sick. So I had decided that I wasn't going to let my kids be a statistic of, you know, the divorced, you know, family and everything. Or so I put everything I had into my kids 100, and I'm probably like, I would say 200%, like literally. And my kids are, not only are they the sweetest, I mean, hi, yes ma'am, no ma'am, they don't jaywalk. My 2 sons have done several combat tours. They're identical twins. Then they went to school and they're both firemen, identical twin firemen. Cute, huh? And they work in the same firehouse too, and they are identical twins to the T. So that's my boys. My daughter just got her psychologist license, so I'm so proud of her. My youngest is going to school for she's gonna major in English. She's still not real sure, but I have like amazing kids, and I am so proud of my kids. I mean, that's just like one thing that I know that I've done good. My daughter says that I can make, you know, I make people happy. I ask my daughter, like, what do I do? So I'll put make people happy. And I can't read my writing of what she said. Oh, she said, I've never met a stranger. And I don't know, you know, what that has to do with me being good. And I'm very trusting. And I always make people smile. But that's that. Okay. She helped me with that one. Except for what I said about my kids. I love that. 3 things. What 3 things do you get excited about? And I actually wrote this down. Okay, first of all, I'm so excited for the next phase of life. I have 1 granddaughter, and I love being a grandma. So I am so excited for the next part of life of seeing my children with all of their own kids. They're all past their, you know, none of my kids wanted to start having families until they owned their own homes. They had schooling done and they were where they wanted to be in their career. So now is time for them to start all having babies. So I am so excited, looking forward to that. Personally, I get so excited if I get a new YouTube subscriber, or if I'm watching YouTube tutorials and I learn something new. I get so excited. I get so excited. When I go, you know, it's 2 times now when I have went couponing and I've got it right. I get excited doing that. It's like, oh my gosh. I get it. Oh, excited. I also get excited, you know, what goes along with my subscribers. I also have a Poshmark channel, so that's kind of where I make my income from. I get so excited when I sell something on Poshmark. So, and that, you know, I have a new friend, and she makes me like, so not like not that kind of a friend, but I've met, you know, I love meeting new people, you know. So, all right. So, what 3 things? Oh, what do you do to relax? I like to read, and reading normally puts me to sleep within like 10 minutes. So, All right, so who am I tagging? I am tagging Dawn's Beauty Tips. She's cute. She is a new YouTuber. Actually, I don't know how new she is. I'm taking that back, but I'm assuming she's fairly new. She does a lot of unboxing and stuff like that. I am tagging Clean My Space. I'd love to hear some stuff about them. I am tagging Teresa Rose. I am tagging rxstarmom. She is going to be fun to do this. And I am tagging, it's a brand new YouTuber. It's a girlfriend of mine, Cher Herring. She has no videos yet. This is going to be her first video. She actually sent me my friend Mel, and I was so excited doing that friend Mel. So Cher Herring, so look forward to her doing this. And she's gonna kill me. I mean, we were supposed to talk, and I need to ask her the pronunciation of her name. Every time I talk about her, she knows I'm speaking of her, but it's Risa Beauty Tips. Okay, so I'm tagging her. So, but those are the people I'm tagging, and that's it. I believe that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I can actually upload this. And I didn't make too many mistakes because my eyes are starting to water again. And I don't want that. Like I said, I couldn't keep any makeup on. But I didn't have to dab or anything, so that's pretty good, huh? All right, so anyway, thank you, Brittany Tolberg, for tagging me in this video. I appreciate it very, very much. I will have it uploaded as soon as possible. I need to make my thumbnail. And to the people everybody that I mentioned, everybody that I tagged, I will have links to their YouTube channel, so please go check them out. They're either an amazing channel or they will be doing a tag video, hopefully. All right, so this is Kimberly, and I will chat at you later. Happy tagging!